Okay, so here's something to think about. If your business phone isn't ringing, it's not just a technology problem, it's a symptom of something much deeper. Today, we're diving into what's really going on when the leads stop coming in and how to fix it. That,
That's such a great way to frame it because so many people immediately think, oh, I just need better advertising. Or maybe I need a new website. But Nico Tritaris makes it clear in the Business Growth Blueprint that those are just surface level fixes. The real issue is almost always somewhere in the customer pipeline.
exactly. And what I love about his approach is how he breaks it down into 7 specific reasons why the phone isn't ringing. It's not just a vague, figure out what's wrong kind of advice, it's a roadmap. The first reason he gives is that not enough people know you exist. This is what he calls an attention problem.
Right? And he points out that so many businesses rely on what he calls accidental marketing. You're hoping someone stumbles across your website, or a customer happens to refer a friend. There's no deliberate system for generating attention, and that's fine, until it isn't.
And it's not just about getting attention, it's about getting the right attention. That's where the second reason comes in. You're talking about yourself instead of the customer. He says most business websites are just bragging. We've been serving the community since 1987. We're committed to excellence. That's great, but it's not what the customer cares about.
No, the customer is thinking, can you solve my problem? How quickly? Can I trust you? How much will it cost? It's such a simple shift, but it's so powerful. Good marketing starts with the customer's problem, not the company's biography.
And then there's the third reason. You're reaching the wrong people. This one is huge because it's not just about more traffic or more leads. It's about reaching the right traffic and the right leads. If you're getting 100 inquiries, but 90 of them can't afford your services, you don't have a lead generation success. You have a targeting problem.
That's such a good point. And it ties directly into the fourth reason. You're giving people no compelling reason to act. He says, call us today isn't enough. People need clarity about what happens next. Can they schedule online? Can they get an estimate? Can they see examples of your work? Confusion kills conversion.
And speaking of conversion, the fifth reason is that you're losing the leads you already have. This one is so painful because it's such an avoidable problem. A prospect calls, but no one answers. They fill out a form on Friday, but no one responds until Monday. By then, they've already gone with a competitor.
And that ties into the sixth reason. Nobody is following up. He says there's a fortune hiding inside most businesses, and it's called the database. Past inquiries, old estimates, former customers. These are people who already know you. Why spend thousands chasing strangers when you could just follow up with the people who've already shown interest?
Exactly. And then we get to the seventh reason. You don't know your numbers. If you don't know where your leads are coming from, how much they cost, or which ones turn into profitable customers, you're flying blind. The goal isn't just to make the phone ring, it's to build a predictable system for creating profitable customers.
And that's where his concept of the 5-minute problem comes in. He says when someone is searching for a business, they're not just looking at you, they're looking at your competitors too. And if you're not the first to respond, you're probably losing out.
That's where technology and automation can really help, but, and this is a big but, only after you fix the underlying problems. Automation doesn't solve a broken process. It just makes a bad process fail faster.
Right. His sequence is so smart. Understand the problem, simplify the process, systemize it, then automate, measure, and improve. AI and automation should come toward the end of that sequence, not at the beginning.
And I think that's such a refreshing perspective. So much of the conversation around business growth these days is about the latest tools and technologies. But Nico brings it back to basics. Diagnose the problem, fix the constraint, and then scale.
And he gives such practical steps for doing that, like the 24-hour phone ringing audit. Pretend you've never heard of your company and go through the customer experience. Search for your business online, visit your website, submit an inquiry, call and leave a voicemail. See where the process breaks down.
It's such a simple exercise, but it can reveal so much about what's costing you leads and ultimately revenue. And speaking of revenue, I loved how he ends the chapter with the growth equation: attention times, conversion times, follow up times, close rate equals customers.
It's so straightforward, but it really drives home the point that every part of the system matters. If any one of those factors is weak, the whole equation collapses.
And that's the beauty of this chapter. It's not just about fixing the phone, it's about building a system that creates predictable, sustainable growth. It's such a powerful foundation for the rest of the book.
Absolutely. And it sets up the next question perfectly. Once you've diagnosed why the phone isn't ringing, how do you get more customers? I can't wait to dive into chapter 2.
Same here. This book is like a masterclass in small business growth. I think every business owner should read it or listen to it if audiobooks are more their thing.
Totally agree. So, if you're a business owner wondering why your phone isn't ringing, start with this chapter. Diagnose the system, fix the leaks, and then get ready to scale. It's not magic, it's just good business. For updates on the release of the book or for more information, go to our website, myntI.com.